Hi, so in this video it's going to be a little bit different because I have like an upcoming assessment day for a very interesting opportunity for my career basically. So I am in the process of sort of planning for this trip because it's going to involve a trip in order to actually conduct the assessment day, and that is going to take place next week. So it is now like during the weekend before that, and I'm going to be quite busy during this coming week in the beginning because I'm basically finishing the spring term, so I have like both my master and my thesis on a B level for the second bachelor degree, and I'm going to have a presentation for the thesis, and then I also have some studies basically in the beginning of the week, and I also have a new course for the summer that I need to work with. So anyway, this video is going to be about what I am going to take with me for this assessment. And now these things that I will show is quite specific because this company have quite high how should I say, regulations for what they are requesting in the, not only in the qualification like education and experience and personality, but they are also like requesting the appearance, and that's quite normal, you know. I feel for most works and jobs that in order to be representing a company you also need to have some form of adoption of your appearance, or you need to take on the image of that company and whatever they are representing and what they want you to be representing as you are part of the company. So anyway, I am not part of this company, but I am going for this assessment, and because I know that a lot of other girls are also doing these types of assessment, I just want to share my experience with it because it's quite interesting, and I'm just super excited about it because it is something I really want to do, and I have sort of been aiming at this. But along with doing the university, I haven't really been able to go about and pursue this type of career because it would have collided with doing university, and my former profession and stuff before I went to university was completely different, and I was sort of having some more like ground-based types of jobs. So anyway, so firstly and foremost, the makeup is quite essential in this type of professional role and for this company, and they are on this assessment day requesting you to sort of wearing makeup as in mascara, eyeliner, certain lip color, you know, just in order for the company to see that, or the recruiters basically to see that, okay, you sort of, you know, get an idea what you would look like if you were actually employed and was in this type of professional role. And by the way, my hair is like drying because I had a shower, I have been at the gym, and you know, I had a full day with all types of stuff. So I'm gonna show the outfit starting off with that and what I will basically be wearing for the assessment day. So I am currently in Sweden, in the south of Sweden, and my assessment day is going to be in Poland. So I am flying off to Poland. So I have a transit flight from Copenhagen, actually in Denmark. So I'm in Sweden now, I will go to Denmark, and then from Denmark I will go to Warszawa in Poland, and then from Warszawa I will go to Katowice, which is like another part of Poland, and that's where I have the assessment. So I'm going to be wearing and also complying with the requirements of this company. So I will be wearing like skin colored tights, and I have actually very practically I have a pair of such types of ties here. So these are the ones that I will be wearing, sort of. And these are just, I actually did some laundry and stuff today in the morning. So this is like, you know, if you're having requirements that are specific for the job that you're going for, you should always ensure that you sort of are complying with it, because that's, if you are not doing that, it's not going to increase your likeliness of actually, you know, getting the job at the end of the day. So also I have sort of put in these uh, tiny little pearls as earrings, because I had some hoops, but for this professional role they are demanding either golden studs or pearly studs. Also, I'm not going to be allowed to wear a necklace on the assessment day, and neither will I be allowed to wear any rings. So I will have to remove my necklace and also the rings. So just keep that in mind. I also have a nose piercing, and eventually on the assessment day I might remove the piercing, just to show them that I am complying with their regulations. Also, no tattoos for this role, at least not in a visible form of placement on the body. So as I have understood, some people may have some form of tattoo on their back, but it's not showing in the, you know, in the uniform that I would basically aiming at be wearing. So anyway, so also I will be wearing, along with the skin color tights, I will be wearing a down the knee type of long black skirt, and this one is like a pencil skirt, and it's quite tight in the waist, so I will show my waist basically as I'm wearing this one. And also requirement to have like a skirt or a dress that is like, I think it's 1 inch below the knee. So it's not allowed to wear like a skirt that is above the knee. And also, because this company is based in UAE, in Dubai, it's also in consideration, you know, that this is a Muslim country, you know. Either way, I mean, Dubai is very like, you know, you will find a lot of different people there, and there you'll find different styles and stuff, but at the core it is a Muslim company it's a Muslim country, you know. So to show that you are conservative with the way that you are representing yourself is quite essential, and it also looks much more professional if you can sort of showcase yourself based on what you're saying and what your values are, etc., you know, rather than showcasing I don't know, only some body aspect or whatever. So anyway, pencil skirt it is. And this one I have just had for, actually this one is quite old. I was wearing like this type of skirts quite a lot when I was doing real estate, but I'm wearing these even nowadays, you know. But anyway, it's just like for my backstory, it is something I kind of feel quite comfortable wearing as well. So secondly, along with this outfit, I need to wear a white blouse, and for some reason all of my white blouses has disappeared. And that might be due to the fact that there has been some stain, and I'm quite, you know, if there's something that is damaged by stains or something, I tend to try and fix it, and if it doesn't work, I will leave it to some charity or whatever, you know. So I needed to get a new white fresh blouse to look very crisp and fresh basically. And this one has, so I basically been at H&M, have the bag here. So this is just a white, very basic type of crispy white shirt. I actually remember now, I had some nail polish on my other white shirt, so that was the reason to why that one was kind of going into the bin or wherever it went. So this, it has actually quite nice material. It sort of is a little bit thicker, because one thing that you do not want to do if you're going on a like this formal assessment and formal type of business attire outfit, you do not want to have like see-through type of white blouses. You want to ensure I'm going to be wearing something like a basic strap top underneath as well. This one is quite like thick in the material, so it will be looking very professional, which is the key point here. And it's just like a basic one, so it ties all the way up, and I probably may keep one bottom up, and that's it, you know. And I will probably put the end like of the shirt into the skirt, but ensuring that it is sleek and it looks very crisp and fresh. So thirdly, or whatever, I also was very lucky when I was into this particularly H&M shop, because this professional role is actually demanding that the hair, and this is actually sort of what I'm almost showing now in this video, is actually that the hair should be quite sleek, tight to the head, and also as in most types of professional roles, if you are in a business environment and if you are a female, you have long hair, you need to keep your hair into a tight form of bun at the back of your head, so at the neck, very tightly and neat and put together. And also to have no baby hairs like pointing up and something. You need to have it sleek, otherwise it's not the professional look that they're going for, basically. So, and also around the sort of the bun, it is recommended, or kind of, an option to keep a red scrunchies, or not scrunchy, what are these? Yeah, scrunchy, I think they are called. So keep one of these around, and I actually was lucky to find one red. There was only one red left at H&M, so I'm gonna do that full bun type of look. And then this, I don't know why I picked up, but I always are in the need of some, leggings, or not leggings but tights, because I wear them so much, and these are quite good. They are 200 Dean, so they are kind of thicker, and they are really like, supportive. I love to travel with these, because if you're inside of an airplane, which now I am actually next week going to be inside of airplanes, I have 4 different flights just for this type of trip. So therefore, if my feet would get swollen, which I don't think they will, if I travel for more than 8 hours and I'm sitting still for 8 hours, my feet might, get a little bit swollen, because it's about how you are positioned in the chair and stuff. And I always try to wiggle my feet and stuff as I'm, in an airplane seat. But I really enjoy to wear like these types of tights, because they are really holding, against the pressure up in the air. So that was the outfit for the day. It's also recommended to wear a blazer, or to wear like a jacket, because it is a full-on formal business attire type of demand for this. But I may not wear, I might put on a white jacket. I'm gonna show it to you, and I'm also gonna show the shoes that I will be wearing, because I need to wear heels for this matter. So 1 second. So I most likely, this one is also from H&M, and this one is a couple of years old. I got this, probably when I was doing real estate, because we had like 1 day a week we could wear casual clothes, which meant we were allowed to wear jeans, but the rest of the week, which was 6 days work week, it was full-on business attire, and no jeans or no t-shirt and nothing else than, like formal dressing. So this one is quite old, but I still love it and I'm still wearing it. So I probably put this one on to show that it's kind of a put together full-on look. And along with that, I'm also gonna wear a pair of heels. So for this, it is requested to have a closed toe. You are not allowed to wear like where the toe is pointing out, or you having like only a strap over the foot or something. However, these heels, I would assume, are maybe on the edge of being too, small. I would say this is maybe, how much can this be, like 5 centimeters or something, 5, 6, something. So I would have preferred to have a little bit more of a heel to show that, I feel confident walking in heels and I can manage it and all these things. But anyway, these are going to be super comfortable to wear throughout the entire day, because in this professional role they do have the obligation, or not obligation, but it's obligatory basically to wear almost heels, partly of the like shift, but then during the shift it's also partly like that you would wear like flatter type of shoes. But I mean, back in the days when I was sort of doing hostess jobs and stuff, I always was wearing quite high heels, so I feel very comfortable and I feel confident wearing high heels. However, I mean, it's not good to wear them for that many hours because it will affect the back and the spine and how it is positioned. So I am going to be traveling with only a cabin luggage. I'm not checking in any luggage because I have very short sort of flights, like the transits for my flights are very like narrow. It's a little bit over 1 hour, so I'm just when I'm sure I get on the flight, and if I have checked in luggage, it's going to mean that it may not getting all the way to my destination. So let's talk about the makeup that I'm going to be doing. I might going to make a part 2 of this video because I can see that's it's already 16 minutes long, and I want to show all the makeup and the skincare products and everything that I will be preparing my face with, and you know, everything with for this assessment day, and just in order, you know, to give you a clue of the business attire look and you know, what they are requesting. And this is actually, I would say, if you are in any professional environment, this is sort of more, you know, it's the normal standard, you know, for what you are expected to be wearing. But I'm taking one like kind of hard type material cabin suitcase with me. I'm going to take a pair of jeans also with me because I'm going to have basically the day when I arrive into Katowice in Poland. I'm arriving quite late in the evening, so I will probably just make my way from the airport to the hotel. And the hotel that I have booked is actually right next to the assessment place, which is going to be in another luxurious hotel. So I probably are just going to wind down in the evening and just, you know, do a workout and take it a little bit easy, eat something and really prepare myself mentally. And probably I have some studies to do as well on the Thursday, and then sleep early because I have to get up at probably at really early in the morning, maybe at least 6. So therefore, you know, so, and then on the assessment day, well, as the drills are going to go, you know, there are going to be a lot of activities and there are going to be parts and stuff that I need to attend very carefully to and be very present in, and, you know, show the best of qualities in that. But then the day after, it will be on, let's see, on the day after basically the assessment, I am having quite a few hours in Katowice before my flight back to Copenhagen. So therefore I will be exploring the city center where I will be staying, because I will be staying right in the city center. And I will have time to, you know, check out some of the shopping places and just see some of the buildings and just the whole place, whatever it looks like. And therefore I'm bringing a pair of jeans, because jeans, in case I need to take any photos, like informal type of casual photos also for this assessment, it's recommended to wear like something very casual, and jeans are very casual. For that reason, I will take one pair with me. I will also take, you know, some workout clothes, and then I will have these shoes that I show you for the assessment day, and I'm probably going to wear some ballerina flat shoes as well, like during the other days and parts, just to walk around in the city. And then I'm gonna have, as I said, also my workout clothes with me, because there is not a day when I wouldn't do a workout. I always ensure I get my workout in, regardless of what. Sleep less, but get the workout done. That is the whole point. So anyway, I think I will end here, and then I'm going to do a second part where I show you the makeup and the skincare product and everything that I will be taking with me in my hand luggage for the assessment.